Morning guys, and welcome back to another vlog. I've got my oil in my hair. Yeah?
He's got a cow.
Yeah, say she. Reese is a girl. I have my Rejuvenate oil in my hair, so that's why I've got like a slicked back bun today. But this morning I'm attempting to take the 3 kids to the park by myself. We're gonna drive just because it's a little bit, she is very cute, a little bit too far of a walk. These are the girls' new shoes. Look at Minnie Mouse. They're from H&M. H&M's my favorite spot for girls' clothes. I think they have the cutest. Old Navy too, but H&M's kind of the best. So we gotta get. Who wants to come here first to get their shoesies? My house is a disaster, by the way. Like there's just stuff everywhere.
Yay!
Yay! Are these your shoes? Yep, they are. And they're Velcro, which is a lifesaver, aren't they? Ready?
They have rainbow at the back.
Yes, they do.
Have rainbow.
So we've already had the discussion about listening to mommy, right girls? And if we don't listen, then we don't get the privilege of going to the park, right?
Hi, I got my boots on.
You're getting your shoes on.
I got soup.
And we do need a light jacket, so I'll get you your jacket in a minute.
My jacket on. I can have
You can say hi.
Hi. I got my boots on.
You have your shoes on. Can you help Blake?
Hi, I'm Blakey. I'm Auntie Heather.
Yes.
I'm baby. I'm baby. That will make me a bit.
Yeah, you'll be okay though, because they've got like a soft inside. So Grace did sleep in her bassinet this morning upstairs, but only for like 40 minutes. I don't know if that was straight, like if she was asleep the whole time, but I consider it a win because it's better than nothing. So we're slowly working on getting her used to napping in her bassinet. She sleeps in it all night, but naps are a bit more of a struggle. So. But we'll get there. Okay, jackets. Here's yours.
Hi, baby. I got my jacket on.
Yes, you're getting your jacket on. See, these are from Winners.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, your hand's stuck. There we go. Gentle, baby. Blakey, gentle. What are you doing there? Hi. Oh, awesome. Go down, Livy. Good job. How are you doing? See, it's beautiful today. It's beautiful today. Good job. Livy's turn. Okay, go ahead. Good job. Hi. I see you. Livy, go back down the slide, hun. Good job. Hi. Is it fun?
Yes, Mommy.
Now we're
Coming up.
Look, peekaboo. I see you. Okay, so we are home now, and we got to be at the park for I'd say 45 minutes before Reese was like, hey, I'm done. So when she started to fuss, I said, okay girls, we have to go home, and got them loaded up in the car. I put Reese on the boob. She had a little drink and fell asleep, so I put her down in her bassinet upstairs. We'll see how long that lasts. We only had like one little mishap at the park, and that was Blake was pushing her Minnie Mouse in one of the swings, and she went to go around to the front, and she went right behind Olivia's swing and got smoked in the head. So she's okay, but at least we got to go to the park. So I am just, while she's napping, because I don't know how long she's going to stay in there upstairs in the bassinet, I am going to clean up the breakfast dishes. And I realized it is 11 o'clock and I have not eaten anything yet today. So, mom life. So I'm gonna have to just I'm not gonna eat like a full meal because we're gonna have lunch soon. My mom's coming around like 12. And we usually eat lunch around 11:30, 12. So I'm just gonna clean up, maybe like throw a boiled egg in my mouth, have a big glass of water, then I will have salad for lunch. So that lasted about 10 minutes and then restarted to 5. So she's asleep now on me, and I don't care if she wants to sleep on me, that's fine. It's just the last couple days she wasn't sleeping well on me. Like, she'd wake up way too soon. So I figured she needed a dark, quiet environment, but she doesn't want to go down there. So some little victories. Progress, not perfection, right? So I made the kids lunch. Blake's got hummus, multigrain crackers, cucumber, half a boiled egg, cheese, and apple. And Livy has the exact same except no cucumber because she doesn't like cucumber. It's 11:20, and then I gotta make a lunch for myself, do a thumbnail for my video, and then my mom's coming. We decided to come outside just before nap time and after lunch, because again, I hate them being on the TV. So I have Reese here, and I have to water my plants, and the backyard's a bit of a mess, but that's okay. At least they're outside. So we still have to what's the word I'm looking for? Edge all along here. When you have property, it's like literally so much work. Look at all the weeds. Going underneath. I don't want to get wet. You have to get your bathing suit on. I can barely see, but it is so beautiful out. I love our backyard. You girls playing? Miss Olivia's in bed now, and Blakey and I are doing a puzzle. This one's her favorite, and I like it too. With all the safari animals, aren't they? And I changed my shirt. She's changed because she got all wet outside, and I changed because it was really hot out. Olivia, yeah, Livy's in bed now, but so we're just doing a puzzle. Okay, we gotta find the rest of these. Which one do you, oh, we need the tiger head, Blake, because the tiger head goes above the panda. Do you want to look for it? Where do you see the tiger head? Right here, maybe? I know it. We said this piece is being stubborn because it goes there, but it doesn't want to stick in properly. I'm doing a roast chicken for supper, and this is Ina Garten's recipe. So you just do salt and pepper on the outside, and then I'm gonna put some butter, melted butter, one sec baby, melted butter on top, and then more salt and pepper. And I stuffed the bird with lemon, garlic, whole garlic cloves, and rosemary and thyme. I'm just cutting up some vegetables to go in the bottom of the roasting pan. So I've got asparagus under there. I've never done asparagus underneath. So hopefully it turns out. This little stinker, she was sleeping a minute ago, and then every time I like move or do something, she goes to wake up. She really needs to sleep in a dark, quiet room, but the stinker does not want to. I have to say that when she's awake more in the day, she actually does sleep better at night because she's so tired. So if you have a new, it doesn't work for all babies, and like as they get older, that's kind of the opposite, it goes the opposite way. But if you have a very, like a newborn, I feel like if you keep them up longer, not longer than their wake window, obviously, but you know, make sure you wake them every 2 to 3 hours to eat and have like active play, then they'll sleep better at night. Because when I started doing that with Reese, she started sleeping better. But anyways, so I'm just cutting up some carrots, and I wanted to chat with you guys about something I don't think I really talk about too much on here, and that is anxiety that I suffer from. Now, in the past, if you had asked me if I had anxiety, I would say no. Like I don't, I'm fine. But I find as I get older, and since having kids, I get a ton of anxiety if my house is not in order, or it's dirty, or there's toys everywhere. And to the point where I get very irritable. Colin will tell you. Ask my husband. He's like, why can't you just like let it go and do it later? And I can't leave things till later. and it's not like I don't have a choice. It's almost like it's this nagging thing in my head and I can't concentrate on anything else. Like I literally cannot concentrate on anything else. It's like I'll try to just forget about it and it's like mess in the back of my head. And then I get really, really anxious until I do it, until I clean it. And then once it's cleaned or picked up, I'm fine. It's like a huge weight off my shoulders, but I just don't know if that's like normal. Like if any of you have experienced anxiety, or if you don't think you do, like is that normal for it to like bug me to the point where I can't do anything else until it's cleaned? Like I can't, and I'm not talking like a huge mess, just like toys on the floor or like dishes from the morning or something. I don't know. Let me eat a carrot. It's one of those things where I guess you don't really know if you have anxiety until, well, you know you have it, but like you don't know if you really have it until you are functioning, and until it does, those things don't bother you, is what I'm trying to say. Like I just don't know. Lately I've been kind of like, and maybe this is just because I'm still postpartum, but lately I've been like, do I need to go on something? Because, and I'm not really a type of person, I am not the type of person to go on any medication. I barely took pain, I didn't even take the narcotics that they give you after a C-section. I was like, nope, I'll take Advil and Tylenol, thanks. Like I don't like taking pills. I believe that they are 100% necessary for many, many things, but if I am able to function without them, I will function without them. And even like, I think 3 or 4 days after, no, day 3 post C-section, I was off Tylenol and Advil too. So I just don't like taking it. But I don't know, lately I'm just wondering if that's something that I would feel better if I was on something. And it could be like CBD oil. I know a lot of people that are on that, so it could be that too. I'm not necessarily saying like a pharmaceutical. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, like what your thoughts are. If you've been on a medication, if you've taken CBD oil, has it drastically changed your life and you feel so much better? Or is it something that you're like, no, that's normal, just, you know, I don't know, because it does affect my, I don't know, it's like the more kids, the bigger the mess, and it's starting to affect my day-to-day, because it's almost like instead of, like I play very much with my kids, but sometimes I'm like, I can't play with them till this is done. And like, I can't focus. I couldn't, if you said, here's $100 or $1,000 I'll give you, if you can just leave it for the day, can't do it. So, and I don't really have anxiety. Oh no, I do have it. Like if we're going somewhere, like say I'm trying to get the kids out the door, for an appointment, or I know, the zoo or whatever, I get very anxious when we're getting out the door. Like I'm like, okay, hurry up, let's go get your shoes. Like I'm very like, and I'm like tense, and I get like a ton of anxiety. And then once we're in the car and on the way, I'm like, okay, I can calm down. But those are the 2 times I get anxiety, is if we're going somewhere or if my house is a mess. So I don't like this feeling. I don't like being this way. And I said to Colin the other day, I wish I didn't give 2 shits if my house was clean or not. I wish I didn't care, because it's exhausting to constantly be like, I need to do this, I need to do this. It's like in the back of my head, and I just wish I could just forget about it. So yeah, please let me know in the comments below if you guys are the same, or if you've experienced something like this, if you have taken CBD or some sort of pharmaceutical and you feel better, like what's your experience, yada yada. I would love to hear your input, because I trust you guys. We're like family on here, and I talk to you like I talk to my girlfriends who I see in person. So that would really mean a lot to me if you guys could just comment if you have any experience whatsoever, because Colin thinks I need something. Like he's like, it's not every day. I'd say it's worse on the weekends when Colin's home. I don't know why, but it's at least a few days a week where I like will have a meltdown because I'm so I get very overwhelmed. Not with taking care of the girls necessarily, but with the mess and like everything at once. I get very overwhelmed and it really affects my day-to-day lately. I'm not depressed. I'm happy. I love my life. I wouldn't change it for anything. I'm not, but yeah, it's very an overwhelming feeling. So let me know what you think. But you want to look at my chicken? It looks so good. I'm so excited. This is more of like a fall meal, but I thought, you know what? I'm sick of barbecue, so this just goes in the oven for an hour and a half at 425. And it's 3:30 now, so I should probably, yeah, preheat the oven. And then your veggies are done too. Now the kids, they are incredibly picky right now. Blake is much better. She will try more things. Olivia's just like, yuck, I don't want any, and she doesn't want to eat anything really. So I will give them a little bit of chicken. And I might do up like, I might do like French fries, or like I'll probably end up doing plain noodles for them with butter and cheese on the side of the chicken with a couple carrots and like applesauce or something. So I throw in things that I know that they're gonna like, and mixed in with stuff that I want them to have. And whatever, if they eat it, great. If they don't, they don't, because I think fed is best, and I would never, personally, I would never force them to eat their vegetables and like sit down and be like, you have to eat this, because I just don't agree with that. I'd rather them eat and at least try, and if they don't want it, I'm not gonna force them. There's things I don't want. I'd be pretty pissed if someone tried to force me a clam or escargot or liver or something gross that I don't want to eat, so I'm not going to do that to my kids. I got the girls some bath towels. They're really more like a beach towel, but Olivia's got Baby Shark. What do you think? Because she's obsessed with Baby Shark. And Blake, turn around so I can see what yours is. She got Trolls.
And Poppy.
Your Poppy and Branch, and then that's the back of Liv's. It's just got the Baby Sharks. She loves Baby Shark and Blake loves Trolls. What do you think? And I got them those because we always get our towels mixed up. Like we need specific ones for the kids, so we know like, okay, this is Olivia's towel and this is Blake's towel. So I thought getting them their own like kids towels would be cute. I'm gonna have to do the laundry more, but that's okay. The girls and I just got back from there's like 2 driveways down. It's actually the back of the post office in our town. And there's like a huge grass hill that they like to run down, and Blake rides her bike, so she rode her bike over and the 2 of them ran up and down the hill. It's also the tobogganing hill in the winter, so they really like that. So my back is killing me because I've been carrying her. She's been sleeping on me. She's got to eat now because it's 5 and she ate last at 2, so I have to wake her up to feed her. Well, maybe I'll feed her at like 5:30. I just have to sit down because my back gets so sore. But I'm just boiling some water for the girls because they're not going to eat the whole chicken and vegetables, so at least I'll have some noodles for them. And yeah, I really want to sit down. She kills my back. Hey guys, it is the next day, and the girls are just watching a bit of robots. We are off to pick up my mom, and then we're gonna go to the park. So I'm actually gonna end the vlog now and then start it up because I want to kind of keep up with the daily vlogging. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.